Inti yamon komo na yenshe game no wase. Now, me start game no analysis on the 26th minutes. And the 27th minutes ade see wo game anymore. Now, yanko yimame next one I mean try ade. Now Saturday when we were analyzing the game, one of those things we analyzing is again, if you do remember, now you discuss say why and take key moments, no. The word we were using was key moments. Okay. Good. Now picture where a trendy pa me pacho obe close to the kakra dia mamia. Picture where a trendy pa or social media. Now me be use this picture and that describing the game to you so that you have a perfect understanding of how the game went. 26 minutes and a picture we see. I'm the next one. Now interestingly, game on before the goal, ye bo Pedri abaso, ye bo Lami Yamal abaso. But the main guy, the key man around the game was Pau Kubasi. And let me show you why. And why picture no a trendy here for a good reason. Now, Ken, on your television, also I'm about a discussion. Madrid and any chance. Jude Bellingham or both true pass at the amount Vinicius Junior. So true pass now qua 1-0. 27 minutes. Madrid 1, Barcelona 0. So true pass the nyakwa a deadly. Now true pass no, this is Pau Kubasi. And the one anticipating said Jude Bellingham is passing the ball to Vinicius Junior. Pass no quiet, and the pass was good. Pass no quiet, and Pau Kubasi a sliding ye edgy ball. No. This is the pass. Jude Bellingham when he said ball was pass ye. Pau Kubasi the intercepted pass. Next one. Into pass now kono. And the Jude Bellingham adiane ya no wanwa. And no didn't say good it is a wow. Now maybe I can't say be Eddie Achro. Shadia pass no. The entire Jude Bellingham it is a wow and they say Pau Kubasi and Yan Jena Wyan and say yeah. Metimia intercepted pass no. If you watch Pau Kubasi very well, Pau Kubasi is jubilating because we intercepted pass no. Meanwhile, there's also Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham ordinary say guniti the buafu say pass no entimi anko. Now me ba be kan some dey acho. Ball na ba be di Pedri. This is where I want to fault Jude Bellingham. Shade. Ball ni be di Pedri wo no. O kan ko echi mamia. Ball ni be di Pedri wo no. And Danny Olmo e catch and say slow the ball down. Slow the ball down. Nya bo tre e mo ball ni ko baby ah. Inti o catch and say slow the ball down. E mo ni ko ball ni ko baby ah no. Now Jude Bellingham was supposed to press Pedri. Or press Pedri ah. Pedri to me was a long ball na all ball. My next one. Jude Bellingham still no ano ni nsa guniti. Eye no one was a pass na anko. Patch next one. So he is refusing to press him. Remember what the Micho yes, he still. After the Pedri, when we say Lami Yamal move ball no be pass ball no the Lami Yamal. Still Pedri is not pressing Pedri. Sorry, Jude Bellingham is not pressing Pedri. What do we come and say? Ball no, ya pass ball no da. Pau Kubasi intercept ya. Pau Kubasi kwa wajine ni ewie. Still, Jude Bellingham jina wadi ni say guniti ayana wanwa refusing to press Pedri. And a Pedri call long. Okay. I mean, Samson Casama, me feel say, go on me blame Jude Bellingham. Next one. 80, born query, Pedri a passing ball na Emanoko. This is Pedri. Look at the eye. How the ball the Malamiyama because Fran Garcia already knew we're taking off. Saying, Kono so quiet counter. 80, Pedri man pass, no? Next one. Shadia, Jude Bellingham. This, I want to blame him. Next one. Pedri man pass in the way, you know, and a Pedri all sprinting. This is Pedri. Doko say go in here. This is Jude Bellingham. This is Rodrigo Goes. 2 players. Omo ahead of Pedri. Omo Nancy. Walking. Abrana Pedri. Wa passing ball in you. Or sprinting. Akopia space above ball. Jude Bellingham is walking. Rodrigo Goes is walking. Meanwhile, first, pa necessary Pedri no. Or Jimbo necessary Jude Bellingham ko pressing when feet off the ball attitude. And I'm going to buy next one. And I'm going to buy. These are some of the instances that you can read that. Second point. This man, the bogus, Refino. Before the game, we had analysis about the game. Near Casa Madrid for were complaining. Akwani besu or televisions. You say okay, we besu dia oba ba ya depa. Saturday, I kept on telling you, say, either say sooner or soon, you know. Or baby ball no e favor Madrid na say oh mente sa or baby ball no dey tia Madrid whichever ways Madrid for advantage because otia omo a obeka say e kan odimo omo a to the advantage so it was a psychological plan I think say it worked for Madrid say yes sir let's watch few controversial incidents see what game no dem call first one. This is a penalty claim Barcelona for no mope. Fede Valverde. Ken, and you must say clearly. Fede Valverde or theater and I say or top form. International AC form no one born ebe born. Barcelona say way a penalty. Referee say a penalty. Honestly, me hardly will I give this because turn out of form and in a resting position. That is my opinion. That is my opinion. But wait, referee Angie. Another controversial incident. Next one. Controversies Baku esi. Baku susunye. Corner kick. This could have been 2-0 because your ball corner kick in a far post and a ball in the echo. Pau Kubas Niko to Jana said the naked cracker ball na a go. And Danny Ceballos watch it. This is a brand up Pau Kubas order from Kran still was so no more arching. Wait, a clear penalty. So referee I will pardon him. Na va answer. Yan fa de say referee we hu. Na va mo so swear. Na chese nkofo no pressure na to mo so mo person mo ye bibi de tia Madrid. Pacho temi come na say. Wait, na a clear penalty. Another controversial incident. Maybe a series of controversial incidents is see here. My next one. This was early in the game. And Lucas Vasquez yeah na again say or the fear of God eto hafinya mu clearly we va kese so ohwe hwe ne nan ne baby esi no se Orlando ni yank we pra no va one check it. Next one another controversial incident Baku Susie. This is Aurelien Tchouameni going very hard on Dani Olmo and I have a conversation about this because wait as a Madrid system meba ba chechim Tchouameni and Dani Olmo nkomo no wait and attack on very very hard wait yeah a bit killing boy ne ankle. I'm an intimate mobile for several weeks or months. Refi, no lie. Wankahi. Yeah, call the next one. These are incidences that clearly never seen game no. Way and I hear controversial penalty. My game one means say why the referee decided not to give. Clearly, Ferran Torres all control the ball no. Then I left no. Or the Jinaye and Antonio Rudiger added a nine no. A ball, and 90 dear ball no. That was a clear penalty. Wait, referee Angia. I'm also asking, say, for no so swear. It's a series of example. My next one. In your brain, a sissy ya. Na me susu say, we are very fair. Clearly, you know, say, wait here, na a penalty. Now, mom, this is why Madrid for no bufu ye pa adiwe. In yema yake cancer na in favor of Barcelona na was some jema Barca ya nyi nyina no Madrid fo bufo pa o mo se refi ni tan o mo o di ball ni tia o mo na ewe na incident we esi ye ya be pon game e na Kylian Mbappe afa ball o mo pe kanati e na Mbappe ni nsa e na ko ball Eric Garcia enim e na Garcia perform e na refi ni say foul e na Madrid for so what yeah go she goal na Ninsana mono according to Madrid form say ninsana bo eno na ma Antonio Rudiger bufu ya oto eyes e de ba park no so no eno ma Vinicius Junior bufu ya nti say busan for sa time na pressure want to adwen amaso a this was the incident when they see ya a flame Madrid for no pa mo ma ebu ho na tension nti adwen amaso nti ninsana bo no but referee was how was the correct call when they did before they buy. But let me analyze the game very much. I'm 2 minutes with them castle. Yenina Saturday. The analysis around the game was that Madrid before become 4-4-2. Ken. Time in and time out. There be a analysis I may catch or say one of the strengths of Barcelona team na say MPP some more bobola. Sa striker ni jina hwa Dani Olmo oye number 10. Debiano or bench striker no. In this case, Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo is close to Ferran Torres. Hafinha oye left winger. they be also so become na are very close into one central area na striker no there is Lewandowski, sorry, in this case Ferran Torres, then is Dani Olmo, there is Rafinha. Omo say miensa na Pedri abeka no my 4 into they be no Barcelona overload the central area. Unim dey see here for the very first time in Madrid's game me will say Madrid equal 4-1 Ovelin Chouamini no ye can say the Jumane said they be no unfollow Dani Olmo. If you watch this very well, his job was to follow Dani Olmo because Dani Olmo ne had him. Into only Dani Olmo and nothing in the first half Jude Bellingham was deep inside the midfield because a 4-1 into Dani Olmo Jumane said they be almost so abeka defenders no say na say Barcelona double up e won fin fi wa omso so benya numbers. But the reality was that anytime Bianwa Dani Olmo be fa ball and also be pushing us and wa twetwa me na ekogina nchen na Barcelona for in space no open. In the first half, clearly it did not work. Second half, I love the substitutions, not Carlo Ancelotti here. And it brought me back to the argument you made. You say, Madrid so a place. And then they be a modern defense for money attack. Because in the second half, all the substitutions at Madrid here, it was attacking substitutions. Look, Modric, now almost as a fullback freeman. Not the defender, not midfielder, question fullback. Not the midfielder, I attacking Abim. So Madrid started becoming Madrid. Said, okay, yeah, so you game the better. Anytime a Madrid for be a game with more, Barcelona be they got them. But anytime, time will be no more discussions here. But born away, Madrid for attention is how do we stop Barcelona? Yes, it is good, but the other aspects Madrid are not looking at and say, okay, how do we also attack them? They be an
and when so try some attack you no. Me was about to play the first time basketball without controller. Coaching Pedri Fimo.
And Frankie de Jong.
When game you 2-2. Now what expected sir?
They were tight.
Match basketball game you 2-2 ye Pedri. Ye Frankie de Jong because no one
they were tight. And again,
and I think Sergio Garcia by way
yeah. And at 2-1, a year 2-1 no, Barcelona had given up because at that time there was no way Barca go until Lamine Yamal, and I love that brilliance of far ball. No, I don't want Antonio Rudiger no go to Jenny still na enye or the ball no to the chia. Ferran Torres beating me by far ball back in at that stage. I think you say. The major blame, I would want to put it on Thibaut Courtois. Okay. Courtois, he's the main guy. But that goal...
I don't know. Hey, brother, me no come kakra. You no come kakra. Obekwa na obekwa anfo.
My main shot here free am.
So, and I'm almost come at Tommy about my wife. Come at Tommy. My Tommy.
Tap in.
No for this young Boba here Cabalondoy. My Tommy is so why?
Tap in.
Yeah, you know, you know.
But I just see arm.
I said the born in your fainting. Direct player, my Tommy.
Oh, yes.
United for few place.
I say more. Can my shot here from Anfield. To be honest, between Manchester United and Liverpool, there's always been a debate. So, why not the biggest or the greatest English club? And the Manchester United okay, cut off is so much boom. Now can Liverpool the any boom. Still now Manchester United supporters, even though Liverpool the any better also. But United supporters no. Now the Omudi Gina say when it comes to the Premier League, and there is no way they are going to admit that Liverpool is a bigger club or a better club when it comes to a dominant and also what trophies in England. But as we speak, Liverpool says did the same number of trophies. That's the Manchester United when it comes to the English Premier League. Liverpool were 20, Manchester United were 20. And I am sure now the debate is settled. Oka Liverpool trophies now are in our bomwa, 48. Oka Manchester United in our bomwa, 45. 80. Majority Manchester United supported Biabejatum. Say, see, dear. Team are so paying crew there. It is for Liverpool. And about so body in but the coach I friend say Anslot. So Manchester United. Now Arsenal. Now Yambeshi show the Liverpool time and Anslot Airban. I am saying this because in England recently coaches are not watching with teams the teams had problems managerially. Sir Alex Ferguson years was spending with Manchester United. bepem ne Manchester United in team nya coach a replacing the better Bebri Ababa befem David Moyes bae Jose Mourinho bae a host of other coaches Fran Nekmo nyina Ababa befem Amorim aba oya ne de but it is even getting worse for Manchester United and on concordant chain Arsene Wenger free Arsenal bobo no it took them so many years Unai Emery no a host of other coaches and no more European experience na more the money was soon nyina aba befem still na niema nkonkan kopem so nya an inexperienced Mikel Arteta and omudi team ne man no omunya agidie man no and wa build the Arsenal team wa ba do the level and ye hu Arsenal yi it is na o ha years na coaches ne spend here me di tum sa Jurgen Klopp years na o be spend with Liverpool ne 9 endru Arteta de wo Arsenal endru Alex Ferguson de wo Manchester United but at least it was close it per the sake of a longevity nko one of these two managers after they left their clubs no one teams the said the come out now Yembe show at the Liverpool Boboko no. Then Ancelotti steps in. He decided say he's not going to fix anything in Liverpool where there is nothing broken. The kind of quality not Jurgen Klopp are building at the two players are now at the the kind of football are not all ball and so the Liverpool Boboko no. On my message idea a project in that honomana all baba betwaso. Now the obey say that man management over here to manage the players, to manage games for a Liverpool Boboko no, and no de baba beka ho, no de baba be sakra niema, no so e de ato so de ama Liverpool. Ye be season na se no. Se na o boko chi so mbetimi age the Premier League. Na man fo obo din emmo Ancelotti din fa nka ho. Dabi, omo be bo Pep Guardiola din. Omo be bo Arsenal, and Mikel Arteta din because for the past 3 seasons, they be American, including this season. Team any coach on my consistent for Premier League Limpano, I am going to go for Arsenal. What this second no, and ya pass on me and sa consistently. It's only thing and I able because Liverpool team need the but the technical hands there was a change. It's not depending GDA say Ancelotti bet me about the league this season. But as we speak, we defy all these odds. I hear Juma slowly underground. Eddie and Nadia na Orchestra, Eddie Liverpool Boboko no. Say I say he's become part of the managers almost first season on Magic Premier League.
The Dutch be our Premier League.
There is no Dutch manager Magic Premier League that. And it's not in the first.
It's in the first season.
In the first season.
Into a Belgian League Arteta.
I will be League Arteta. In the first season. Waboma other players and so make these records. Obi to say Sobosrai is the first Hungarian on the English Premier League.
Okay.
And all these things are done by Ancelotti and Liverpool Bobo Kono. It's a Mabaso, and the way they did that, Mohamed Salah also got a goal. They see 185 goals. He has become the best foreign import in Premier League. Yes. With 4 matches to go. And other players into somebody mono aswani until for Ancelotti I think he has done very well. Enzo Maresca. Aye. Obertona. Baba Bechi.
One of the sources of the
vouchers. Paid you not paid the Chelsea for any car with them.
Champions
Unqualified. Until Ancelotti has done very well for Liverpool. Mebona Basso on Real Madrid. Ken Carlo Ancelotti this season. Adia ba kwa meme hu ne se Carlo Ancelotti adane sa portrait farmer na de bia o su se ne nkokɔ ne ntimi nyini but ne nkokɔ ne ntimi nyini no yetu nkosua na no wasa afa no wachiare ono a nkokɔ na to no obe hache ama nkokɔ na baba be doso no ontwe ma nkokɔ ne mubo nkosua no ma nyini aba be ka de wo ho ne ho obe fa no wachiare owia no baba be su se ne nkokɔ ne ntimi no so portrait farm ne kwa na ye kofom. I am saying this because the intent of the coach Abra over match him was perfect. Ora Barcelona midfielders this season. Any ball now Barcelona airborne now. Oja omo take central control asemato. Because they have players are omni born ball mfimfin ho. Carlo Ancelotti decided so no so be mena. Mechanically omo good. Into Ubenya Jude. Ubenya Valverde. Wenya Chouameni. All these players emodi mo mfimfin honom in terms of tackling and everything perfect. No, they kwa compete midfielders na Barcelona wanna say the beya. Omunya that central midfield control. Na Emma me Real Madrid. Ono yes our plan ni wie, ye selection ni wie no. And ono anso so. E decided to be say the play of Real Madrid. Madrid ne midfielders na okita no. more players or met me a control finfin. Not possibly on the boss na call any no. I'm a BBS no. I feel you all the starting game no. I'm for ball no actually on ma. No ma long balls they try attackers. Because Vinicius with speed. And to almost a show. Rodrigo with speed. Almost show. Now for midfielders now no more so more Juma finfin. While render those midfielders useless. That is number one. Number two, or a picture that's so TV so now. Carlo Ancelotti na minim no. And in the ball Real Madrid. From the 82nd minute, Madrid leading 2-1. There is no way to overcome more bodies than a chiri. But picture that screen so clearly is a typical example. 82nd minute, Real Madrid leading 2-1. We had the number of players that Barcelona have. It was like say Real Madrid imposed that form and all copy. But at this instance, there was a Sabre, Carlo Ancelotti chance, he said, oh, defending. Because, 2-1 lead. Sabre, no. Competition with Barcelona go put in Biom. Into the typical Carlo Ancelotti, I mean, no. Any ball or body Real Madrid, no. This time, on one case, she share project beautifully at the start. And on one case, I will game, you know, or some to dream project in our Tabuye. No, no, Chikusianari. Or we are not completely the poultry farm and cocoa need to be north.
Namba na koko adagula de eyo ana oyini
Ken
ana ono so still oyini
abrante ni be kire say onya more minutes adagule ade o be kire ya no for Lamine Yamal there. Ken, honestly speaking, he keeps giving that impression say he's a genius, to be honest. Those two assists now o ma no, especially the first one, players are nanka ogwaje so the ball be ma omo no wan show bia that space no no dey can say Pedri bada dada into omo ball into na player me ba be meet ball no wa connect akwa say 17-year-old some years aduma no mo no so he's playing like Lionel Messi abra na obe free Barcelona no or add a lot of playmaking into the game, and I believe say with more years Barcelona has gotten a gem out of Barcelona boboko no.
And so we do zone 14 ken technique e wo me ye say ye mia ye na se ball ne beto zone 14 be bia Lamine Yamal de ball ne to ma Pedri no umia na mu a ball ne ebe fa so ana Pedri go ni nem onya that soft leg and on placing ball ne ko share. So clearly the first half was for Barcelona and no we deserve a win no. But in the second half that was acceptance of risks. Carlo Ancelotti no remember the for accept say first half ankoyi a final game ye da form e kabako and say baby during second half ni yem biem ni ene Barcelona fombo. So the substitution one was put on for Real Madrid. Mbappe bem, Modric bem, Adagule. It was an acceptance of risk. And almost as yes so mubiem. Madrid for a pressing with intensity in the second half. And it's a watch a second half. Real Madrid for pressing na intensity no was so. Na almost pressing very well. Na aggression level of Real Madrid in the second half. Na a very good. Almost open up. Attack ye. Na me a very direct and quick with attack. So second half you have a lot of improvement from Real Madrid. Barcelona controllers. Na Frankie de Jong any Pedri. But now the intensity of Real Madrid for press no. Now for the Pedri ni Frankie de Jong in team control game no. Because Real Madrid for intensity no etimi apija. Enti when the Real Madrid for taking advantage omo 2 goals omo share ni na omo taking advantage from the set pieces. By Hansi Flick smart ohun say the intensity of Real Madrid na apija. Pedri no ye controller ohun so. Frankie de Jong na fe de ohun so. Enti ba preference Hansi Flick the intensity of Madrid. Then ohun say any was or the Eric Garcia or the Gabi Beba sa players no aggression was through physicality was through and on try so the be continue omo and omo sha yes what the mo say bem. But unfortunately for Real Madrid at the time omo momentum omo taking lead no and a miscommunication eba ya Barcelona taking advantage. There was a miscommunication between Rudiger, then Courtois, Ferran Torres, Katutu. Another miscommunication between Modric and Brahim Diaz. Then Kundi Ebeshe. To be honest with you, it was a game many Real Madrid for second half. No second, first 45 minutes. Madrid and shot on target, or just one shot. By now off target. But in the second half, Madrid benya 12 attempts to score. It was 7 na on target. And only 2 goals. So Real Madrid for second half no improve here. But you know, compare two teams in Ghana, Barcelona deserve omo Copa del Rey title no. Omo ye better than Real Madrid this season. And every good team be a Barcelona enjoy this season biano. Barca deserve adia Hansi Flick Ediama Barca as compared to previous season no. At the time ekoye 2-1 no. Ekoye Barcelona be 2 seasons and koma be mbuye. By Hansi Flick impacted sa winning mentality, sa toughness no, mental toughness no. Ewo Barcelona bo boku no. So say omo treble no 1 down 2 more to go baby I keka kone there because Inter Milan no kin say enko ye o
die new utilities here na
there be man me nyini say see we dem twe but Inter for ne ball no mo ball no say the last 4 games welu ontimi win o ana Barcelona so enya sa vim no was Real Madrid no was enya sa extra motivation to face Inter Milan and Barcelona league ne there maka say league ne there you almost done so say Barcelona on Wednesday etimi say Inter Milan in the first leg ne there not just say Barcelona baby I keka kone there treble ni benya aba ma me Liverpool for so aba so almost a season as very well later na Liverpool drop here but now Liverpool under slot about this season at least almost deserve a major title and some major title no match the 20th Premier League title and I say league title Manchester for the Premier League in there but you know match 20 league title and in terms of majors Champions League will be as an English team there and a league you know okay being it first division Premier League you know we say what watch Manchester United so Liverpool under slot almost deserve and my member
well I know comment la